you gonna do? Alright, and now the last of the ordinary afflictions. We're gonna go with, following new gene type has been discovered, pathostasis, which is good. Dead as hell. Alright, and there's multiplayer. There is multiplayer in this game. I have not played it yet, though. But here we go, bioweapon. Exceptionally lethal pathogen that kills everything it touches. Now, as you can probably tell already, that's gonna be a problem. Where the nanovirus is instantly discovered, the bioweapon is practically discovered instantly because it constantly becomes more and more lethal as you go along. You can prevent that. You can kind of halt the progression of lethality, but for the most part, you can't really stop anything. Okay, so we've got a bioweapon now. The following new gene type has been unlocked. Alright, what do I want? I think I want to stick with... I think I want ATB boost, because again, it's timing is everything here. I might actually go for something different this time. Oh no. Oh no. No, genetic mimic works out for this, I think. We've also got native biome. Oh no, we've always had native biome. Let's see. What do I want? I'll come back to this in a second. Hydrophile. I wish I had extremophile. I mean, that's the most beautiful thing. I wish I had unlocked that a million years ago. Herbophile. Zerophile. Oh, God. Okay, well, I'm starting in Asia, so I guess I'll go with this. Insert that, yes. Gene. No. I've unlocked pathostasis. Abilities cost don't increase, but easier to cure. Do I really want something like that? Symptostatus. I mean, this looks good. Bonus DNA when devolving, but okay, let's go with pathostatus just this once. Okay, genetic mimic is good. ATV boost is good. As for this, let's go with aqua, I guess, because we got to get Greenland and the Caribbean done and dusted. Multiplayer, see who kills the world first. Yeah, there are two. There was one where you have to see who can kill the world first. Oh, there's another one actually. There's one player works on cure, and the other person, and they get their own special abilities, like, you know, propaganda and telling people to wash their hands and shit like that. Cure research and stuff. And there's another mode which is cooperative, where you can have two people as viruses, and you can either stick together and sort of spread outward like that, or you can, you know, go to different areas in the globe. So one person may be able to start in the Middle East, and another one maybe in Greenland. Why not? So I haven't played it, but it's pretty cool. I'm happy with this setup, I think. Let's go normal. Why not? Bush. Let's go with the bioweapon fart. There you go. You're a new bioweapon. And as you can see, right from the... Okay, where are we going to start? I guess I'll start in... You know what? I might start in India for a change. It's got a big population. It's bigger than Saudi Arabia. And I think it goes to Morocco as well, so maybe I'll start with India. Okay, here we go. Right off the bat. We're not lethal yet, but we will, over time, be lethal. So, right now, I want to start, actually, with some infectivity. So let's go with coughing and... let's see... Oh yeah, here are the special abilities. So we've got nucleic acid neutralization, resets lethal potential of the weapon, will take time to regenerate. Gene compression reduces the likelihood of lethal genes becoming unlocked over time. And deactivate modified genes reduces lethality by deactivating key genes controlling toxin production. And once we've started unlocking all these, we'll get a nice little thing in the center here. Gotta start with diarrhea, man. You name this one. That's true. After taco night, you know it's going to be bad. I do want to start with gene compression, though. You'll see why in a minute. I want to stop the likelihood of this increasing, and I'm going to grab both of them. It reduces the likelihood of it changing over time. And then I'm going to work on maybe water and air, because I've learnt my lesson now. I've got to get this thing out here, so... Alright, fart has infected its first human. Weak, but used to hot temperatures. You know what? I need this soundbite. Hang on. Just a second. I'm gonna get a special soundbite just for us. If I can find it. It's gotta be here somewhere. I should put it... You know what? I should... For future reference, I should put it in the Dropbox. Put the fart in the Dropbox. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put in the soundbites. And where is fart? I know I've got a fart sound effect here somewhere. There we go. I've got a couple of them, apparently. Let's have a look. Let's see which one is the most useful to us. We got... Yeah, that's good, but we can do better than that. Come on. What? You didn't lock up, did you? I'm not talking about the game, but... There we go. There, that's so much better. Alright, so we got a fart. And I'm gonna put that in here, in this folder here. And then we can begin proper. Okay, there we go. I put the fart in there. That is the perfect sound effect. I love it. Alright. Fart in Winamp. Yay! Alright. It's a very wet one. Well, you know, you would be if you were sick, I guess. Fart has infected its first human. Weak, but used to hot temperatures. It must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. Yeah! Alright. So yeah, we'll just sit here for a while. I completely forgot where I was. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I want water and air, so that's 9 and 9 respectively. Oh, it stands for Fatal Airborne Rectal Terrorism. I love it! That's the official name for it. Oh my god, fart is a bioweapon that was accidentally released. You will automatically become more lethal over time. Can you infect everyone before you kill your carriers? Now, as you can see, they don't start off being lethal, and the reason why we grab those abilities is because we don't want it to grow anytime soon, because too infected in the world. We could die off really quickly if we're not careful. Will also be noticeable once the lethality creeps up. But yeah, unlike the nanovirus, the game plan for a bioweapon generally seems to be just try to make sure you infect more people than you kill. And that's easier said than done. Because they haven't noticed this right now, and they won't notice this for a while. Fart is spreading from person to person in India and will grow exponentially. You control the plague directly by evolving the fart. Yeah. Alright, that's great. Alright, pop orange DNA bubbles for DNA, which we want. Alright, I'm starting with water. I've learnt my lesson. Start with water. We can get Greenland infected right off the bat, which has never happened to me. That has never fucking happened to me. Fart has become to linger. I love it. There is a new social network on the scene for people without friends. Blank Book Plus is expected to attract billions of people within days. Okay. Oh god, that's so sad. Oh, I'll be the first user on that site. To find out more about a country, click on buttons. I've learned how to do that. Alright, I want some air one as well, so I have to wait till we get 10 DNA. Fart has infected hundreds in India, increasing the chance that an infected person will infect a healthy person. Keep evolving your fart. Yeah. Okay. It's supposed to be like this serious fucking game about people dying and everything, and we're just having too much fun with it. There are actually some funny custom scenarios, and also official scenarios. There's a Christmas one, which I'll save for Christmas time. The old holiday Neurax worm, which spreads joy. You know, it's actually kind of terrifying because the whole world has been... They've outlawed fun, and that's fucking terrifying. The fact that we need a mind-controlling worm to bring happiness to the world is really terrible. And the fact that we're happy because we're being controlled by a worm in our head doesn't make... Yeah, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. Fart has infected thousands in India. People are being infected faster and faster. Oh shit, I've not been paying attention. Alright, there's Air 1, Air 2. Jesus. Oh, lethality's creeped up. I might have to go for my Gene Compression 3. Deactivate modified genes also might be a good idea. Reduce lethality by deactivating key genes controlling toxin production. Boom. Let's see. Gene Compression. Deactivate modified genes. And then maybe I want to go back to Air 2 and Water 2. Maybe. I don't know. I think I might want Extreme Bioaerosol just to get things going. I've learnt my lesson. Alright, now I'm curious as to what kind of character he'd make in Skyrim or Oblivion. Oh my god. You cannot have a serious game when you're allowed to name your character, that's true. Freedom equals loss of seriousness, that's true. I have made a custom scenario that I think you'll all like. I wouldn't say it's done. I mean, it's playable. I have played it, at least. It's a bit unbalanced, so it's practically assured victory. And I would like to add more stuff to it. I would. So I haven't published it to the workshop just yet. But I may very well do that if I'm happy with how it is. Oh, Southeast Asia has been infected. Fantastic. How lethal are we? Oh, only slightly. Only slightly. I need 16 and 17. Oh my god, okay. I need to get some more DNA points. But it's spreading relatively well. I've deactivated the modified genes. Has anyone noticed it yet? Fart has not been noticed, even though it's killing people. Oh my god, it's lethal. French consider banning employment. Oh god. I've not been reading these. Alright. Penguin spontaneously combusts in zoo. Dictator demands solar eclipse on birthday. Justin Bieber trampled by fans. Hooray! Nurse wages soar due to global shortage. Major file sharing website banned. Oh no, there goes mega downloads, or mega upload, or whatever it is. First public chicken crossing declared in Peru. New social network launches. China trade deficit narrows. 5 times as many people over 100 by 2030, says who. Ooh, that's nice. Gamers worldwide begin worshipping Helix fossil again. Sanctions on Burma lifted. Spanish galleon found off Ecuadorian coast. Disrespectful funeral goer forgot to press X. France considers banning employment. European Union plans new federal anthem. Penguin explodes. And experts warn invisible horse riding can cause hair loss. Okay. I don't know. Invisible horse riding. Okay. We're reasonably infectious, and not terribly lethal or severe, so we should be okay. Fart is infecting more countries. Control what goes by evolving transmission traits in the disease menu. Yay! That's a hell of a bioweapon. Okay. I want to get me some air and water too. Should have gone with water too, actually. And as you can see, we don't get much of a refund, only 2 DNA points, so that would be a waste. But at any rate, it still gets us to extreme bioaerosol, and then I want to get some cold and drug resistance, because we got to get to Greenland. All right. Oh, infectious boat! Let him go! Dirt, dirt! Yay! Fuck you, France. They cancelled unemployment, and now they'll cancel life expectancy. Oh, France is a wealthy country. Yeah, which is why I need some drug resistance. I know that. See, I think air and water is probably the best thing to start with because it means you get to the continents quicker. And then you can focus on spreading the disease better by giving them traits like heat and cold resistance, I'd say. I think a disease has insanity already. Thousands died and nobody gives a damn. That's true. What are my symptoms? I've only got coughing right now. Do I want anything else? Probably not. I mean, I'm looking at all this stuff and I'm thinking, probably not. I mean, that will increase infectivity. It's not terribly... And 6 DNA points is good. I'll hold on. I'll hold on for now. Okay. I'll keep... Oh, see, it's spreading a bit. Oh, there's Japan. Konnichiwa! We have a fart for you, I guess. Is there any diseases that is better to start in developed countries? Not really. Not really, no. I think that would really come down to what starting genes you get, because there are some really good starting genes. I really want to unlock that one that allows for greater infectivity and greater transmission no matter what the environment. That'd be great, but I don't have it yet. Now fart is beginning to spread around the world. Yeah, I guess you could technically start in a rich country and then research the drug resistance early on, I guess. It also depends, like, rich nations like America sends a decent amount of flights out. Your goal basically should be to start in an easy place with also a port and an airport, and you can, you know, because it spreads the disease. Saudi Arabia is a good one because it spreads directly to Morocco. Also, Russia is good sometimes. Russia can be good because it goes to Greenland. Iceland not so much because it's got a lower population. Where would be a shit place to start? I'd say starting in Canada would be a bad idea. Starting in Canada wouldn't be too good. Oh, I should be doing things. Okay. It's slowly getting more lethal, but not really all that noticeably. Nobody still notices. I do want some extreme bioaerosol, and this will really ramp up the infectivity. And now that I've got extreme bioaerosol, okay, maybe get some cold resistance. Starting to get more lethal. I can get rid of this now, and that's only 2 DNA points, so I'll grab that. There's my lethality gone. Still not all that noticeable. Alright. Yeah, I feel like the nanovirus is probably the most difficult one in the game. Mind you, the necrovirus is also kind of tough. Okay, cold and drug resistance would be nice. I'll grab that, and also drug resistance is next, I think. But infectivity will go up. Now that we've got extreme bioaerosol, it will travel. Here we go. Just wait until we get to the Neurax worm. That's a fun one. Okay, Fart has mutated and developed the anemia symptom. Is that terribly severe? Anemia... I can get a refund of 2 DNA points, I guess. Yeah, why not? It was free. It costs 3 DNA points, so that's not a big deal. Alright. Let's just try and get it around the place. It's spreading. It's starting to spread. Lethality's still at 0. Here we go. Drug resistance. And then I'm going to go drug resistance and cold resistance 2, because Greenland's got to be hit, and hit hard. Oh yeah, look at that! Yeah! So, Class 1 drugs, as you can see, pathogen becomes resistant to Class 1 and 2 antibiotics, increases infectivity in wealthy countries, but also, kind of, it doesn't hurt to use it as well in poor countries, so, you know. I also want drug resistance too. Oh, hang on. I do want cold too. Yeah, it'll survive in colder climates, and I do want this as well, so I'll have to wait for 25 points. Yes, Morocco's hit! Oh yeah! Infectivity up. And because we kept the lethality down and the severity isn't too bad, no one's noticed. Fart has infected more people than the common cold. Hachoo! Oh no. Alright. Achoo, achoo, we all fart. We don't fall down just yet, but we do fart. How many people have died in the world? Let's have a look. 474,347. Comparatively speaking, is kind of small. I guess it has to be, because fart hasn't been noticed. Wow. That many people, you gotta start to get a bit concerned. Come on, get to fucking Greenland, get to the Caribbean, please. Fart out of your nose. Oh, there's Iceland. I'm relatively happy about that. Terrible disease. Oh my god. So I'm not terribly concerned. When we get spotted, I'm gonna start worrying. In a normal checkup, a doctor in Indonesia, I just had to fucking say it, didn't I? Found a new disease, which has been named fart. It appears to be mostly harmless, but it must be investigated further. Other countries also reporting this disease, even though we've killed fucking 2 million... oh shit. Oh shit, first death from fart has been confirmed. Oh shit, no. No, you gotta stop that. Okay. Bad luck on the beginning of something temporal. Oh, just bad luck. 2 million people dead. That's alright. Smell your farts before you release them. Bad news. Come on, get to the Caribbean, you fucks. Oh, I got a lot of DNA points. Okay. I might want nucleic acid neutralization. If it starts killing people... Yeah, the thing about this is kind of like... The genetic reshuffle, which resets the research percentage. These abilities reset the lethality, so I'm going to use these if it starts becoming lethal again. That's probably how I got spotted, because now 2 million people are dead, and so I'm gonna hold off on these until it starts becoming lethal again. As soon as I start seeing that death number go up again. Oh, the Caribbean's hit. Just gotta get to Greenland, and then it's happy days. Oh, come on. Come on, no one's closed their port yet, which is good. Come on, Russia. Russia's not terribly infected, so I guess that makes sense. Okay, not terribly lethal. I gotta keep an eye out on that. Alright, here we go. Oh, please take it to Greenland. Yes! Greenland's hit. Happy days. Alright, so yeah, all of these different pathogens sort of change your playstyle a bit, but they're not terribly different, as you've noticed. That changes in the next 3 games. That all changes forever. My goodness. And then of course we've got special custom scenarios, which I have not played too many of them. Okay, tsunami hits Madagascar. Extreme tsunami hits Madagascar. WHO analysis expect significant loss of life despite existence of early warning systems. I don't know why owls think that they're qualified to talk about these things. Ooh, analysis. Ooh, it's Blathers all over again. Wake up, you lazy bastard. Ah! Ooh. Oh, people are dying. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Lethality is still nothing, so... Fart has mutated and developed the pneumonia symptom without using DNA, and that's fine. They've already spotted it, so I'm fine with free stuff. Because, yeah, yep, we are really climbing up in infectivity here. I really should have done that for the nanovirus. I should have concentrated on air and sea. Or at least sea. If I concentrated on sea, the Caribbean and Greenland might have been hit. Southeast Asia is the first to instruct doctors to begin research for a cure to fart. Oh no! How come some people don't notice over 2 million people have died? Oh, they've noticed now. Nearly 3. Nearly 3. Oh my god. Come on, nearly there. Every place has been hit, so now it's just a waiting game. And we got plenty of DNA points, so this is the easy part. Researchers hit 1% already. But yeah, they're not really working too hard on it. But here's where it gets fun. You might think to yourself, hey, then you gotta get some symptoms going and then, they'll slowly die out. Yeah, this is where it gets fun, folks. This is where it gets fun. This is why I like having a lot of DNA points. And why I'm not terribly worried that they've started working on things. Fart has infected most of the world, and we do need to get some lethal symptoms. I only need one. One very important symptom to make our fart absolutely lethal. Fart has been placed on the WHO watch list. Although not very dangerous, governments have warned that a more deadly strain could appear. So, we don't have too many symptoms, but believe me, we won't need any. Once it's been spread around a bit. You know what, we've got so much DNA, I will get some symptoms that spread it around a bit. Increase infectivity just a tad. Yep, let's get this thing going. I got so much going. Lethality bad. Lethality bad. I guess not so much. Oh well, I'm gonna reset it anyway. This needs 2. This needs 3. And you know what, I'll wait on that. I'll wait on that, and you'll see why in a minute. Once infectivity is up, explosive diarrhea. Yes, it does happen. It is a combo you can get. South Africa has been the first country to try and limit the spread of fart by limiting access into and out of the country. Time will tell if this works, and it will not. Okay, now we're slowly waiting until Greenland and Iceland become fully infected. There's Iceland, and Greenland is the last to be hit. Here we go. Oh, what's that? 10% of research done? Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Australia started to send research teams to infected countries, hoping to speed up development for a cure for fart. Okay, and everyone is infected. The last healthy person on the planet recently became infected with fart. Yeah. Alright, and this is where it gets fun. We activate this last one. We don't really need it. Activate this one. And now we have the Unlock Annihilate gene option. Unleash Armageddon on the world, and as you can see, it maxes out lethality. The end. And that's how you do it. It's actually pretty easy. The nanovirus is probably the hardest one, I'd say. I don't need to pop no cure bubbles, I'm done. Although what I will do, just to annoy the shit out of you, is fuck around with your research. There you go. I don't even need to use that just yet. 14%, yeah. There are 2 ways to fight the cure, don't need to worry about it. I'm winning. I'm winning. Everyone's infected, everyone's dying. Annihilate gene, and look at that number soar down. Oh my god. New statistics show that fart has killed 75 million people. Let's just speed this up because all we get to do is watch people die. Alright, look at that. That's what our bioweapon does. Turkey begins to break down. Gobble gobble. Yeah. Alright, research doctors all around the world completely focused on a cure. It ain't happening, sunshine. Boom. We can also upgrade that if we want. France is first to fall into anarchy due to fart. No cure research can take place. Boom. And that's pretty much the end of you, as far as I'm concerned. Back to normal speed as we watch as they very slowly die. Everyone's basically just dropping now because of just a Armageddon gene that we've unlocked. And that's that. So yeah, significantly easier, I think. Some dead countries here: New Zealand, Russia, Norway, Central America, Turkey, Iran, Philippines, all that good stuff. Alright, Joe's wrecked the world again. Oh my god, but things change. Things change in the next game. Fart has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. Oh well. Never mind. You tried to cure it, but it just wasn't happening. Hey! Fart has successfully eliminated all life on Earth.
Excellent!
Alright. Alright. My bioweapon called Fart just wiped out the world in 512 days. Didn't take that long. Alright, let's tweet that shit. Let's tweet it. Boom, it's tweeted. Everyone's happy. Alrighty.